New show alert. New show alert. Stop what you're doing. It's a new show. Okay. I gotta breathe. Legendary. Let's get into it.
Ain't it obvious? I just got the check for depositing. $750 for the sound wave to get it processed. Won't stop till that shit weighing down my pockets. My main things to my main thing, she a blossom. When she ease the pain with the brain, she a doctor. She open up anything thicker than the plot gets. Swear that shit is awesome. Sight for the optics. Young nigga on top. Nike's all I'm rocking, so that all they see is checks from where the head to where the socks fit. No logo on the bifocal, flicking old roach tips. Won't even show my face until all the shows book. Need the cash in advance, leave them all social. I'm the guy they chosen. Rise up like the rose and put them on a poster. All the way up in the sky where the stars posted. Sip it on that rose, I put it down on coasters. Stack francs from the waves till I own the ocean. More praises for the sayings, let it all soak in. They like, hey, that shit is flame, bitch, I know I rode it. Going tight.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is EBBIE with EBBIE Reviews. Okay, so, y'all. Y'all. Okay, so let me listen. Okay, so I'm excited. So listen, I'm all in. Like, I've watched 2 episodes. Episode 3 I saw is available as well. I'm going back to watch the 3rd episode, and we'll probably drop that again later today. When I go to lunch on lunch break. Listen, this is okay. So it's called Legendary. It is a ballroom competition show on HBO Max. Bitch, it's a ballroom competition show. It's a ballroom competition show. Bitch, it's a ballroom competition show. I don't know how many times. I don't know. Listen, I don't understand why you listen. Do you hear? In the great tradition of Paris is Burning, it is a motherfucking ballroom competition show, bitch. Okay, so can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell I'm excited? Like, I'm all in. I'm going to try and keep my hair over this one eye because this lash on this eye is wonky as a motherfucker. This is the 3rd pair of lashes that I've put on to try and get my life together for today. It's just not sitting right with me and or God. So y'all just going to have to take this wavy in front of the one eye. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. So it talks about ballroom and houses. There are 8 houses that are competing in 9 balls for $100,000 and superior house status. So they introduce the judges, which are Megan Thee Stallion, Law Roach, Laomi, and Jamila Lanolin. Jamila is Tahani from The Good Place. Okay? So if you hear me calling out the name Tahani and not Jamila, yes, because, you know. This fucking hair. Okay. I didn't get the host name. Oh, no. His name is Wesley. Last name is Wesley. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to learn your name. I promise I'm going to learn your name. I promise I'm going to learn your name. He is the MC. The first episode, there was no elimination. So, the houses are, they did a grand march. So, it's the Wicked House of Escada. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you now at the beginning that I know who I'm voting to win, and it is completely biased. You're just going to have to be mad at me about it. There's a house of ebony. There's a house of ebony. Hi, my name is Ebony. And I'm rooting for you to win just because it's the house of ebony. EBBONY. It is the house of ebony. What? Serving face for your nerves. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I got excited. All right. You know, these Snapchat niggas be doing the most. All right, so there is, I'm sorry, I got distracted. The House of Ebony. There is the House of Ninja, which was started by that legendary Willie Ninja. And this house is international. And the House of Ninja, for this competition, this particular House of Ninja is all cisgendered women. Bitch, go the fuck in. there's not a black woman, but okay. There is the House of Gorgeous Gucci, the House of West, the House of Saint Laurent, the House of Lanvin. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm trying to make sure I don't want to disrespect anybody by mispronouncing the names. The House of Balmain. And so they did, for the first episode, they did a grand march where everybody in the house comes out to show exactly who they are, to put on their airs, to say, bitch, here we are, come get into our zhush. So, there was not much to it. The judges gave them scores. It was like, they didn't really give them scores. It was like, okay, I would have liked to see more of this, giving them some tips and tricks for the upcoming, what they expect as judges for the upcoming competition. So, for this particular episode, it's very surface. It's just really giving you an introduction to all the houses. Again, my favorite is the House of EBBIE. You know why? So, some of the judges' remarks. Leomi, she wanted more freestyle, less choreography. I feel like Tahani doesn't really, she's just here to be gagged by everything. And she's like, I'm here for all of everybody. And Law Roach, that judge, he seems like he's the Simon Cowell. He's very tough. He was like, no. Where is the fashion? I was like, oh, okay. Wow. Ooh, ooh. So, like I said, no one was eliminated in this first episode. So there's not much that I can give to y'all in this review, but when we get to episode 2, I got some things to say. So, at the end of the Grand March, House of Ninja was given custody of the Superior House trophy. Now, at the end of each episode, this very cut and dry. Like Mother said, your wig fall off, you chopped. And it's, So it's either you're great or you're up for elimination. There's no middle. So there was nobody eliminated from everybody. This episode was just an introduction to get to know everybody, to get the house names, to see what they're about. And then the next episode will be the elimination. So that is what we're doing. Okay, so let me talk about how you can get this. So it's kind of difficult for me to find. Let me tell you what happened. So this content is available on HBO Max. If you have HBO with your cable service provider, if you have HBO included with your Hulu, then you will be able to access HBO Max. What you will have to do is you will have to download the app. You will have to and it's not available on Netflix, on your Fire Stick. It's not available on my LG TV, smart TV either. So what I had to do is I had to download HBO Max onto my iPad, sign into through my Hulu account because I have the HBO attachment to my Hulu account, and then you're able to get access to this episode. So if you have cable and you have HBO through your cable, if you have HBO through your Hulu, if you have HBO through your, I don't know if it'll accept Amazon Prime. I didn't even look. But you can try using one of those 3 logins to sign in with your provider once you download the HBO Max app, and it'll give you access to the Legendary series. So I'm just telling you now, you're not going to be able to go to find it on HBO On Demand, not on HBO Go, not on HBO Now. You will have to download HBO Max. You will have to sign in. If you can either get, right now there's a 7-week trial for 7-day free trial if you sign up. If you already have HBO through your service provider, then you can just sign in with your service provider information and get access to the content. So I just want to reiterate, you can't just get it. You just can't go to HBO On Demand on your TV. You're going to have to download that app somewhere. and then be able to sign in to get to this content. I don't know why they're making it so difficult to get to this content, but I just want to make sure that everybody can get to it. So that is how you get to the content. If you've seen it, jump down in my comments, tell me which house you are rooting for, which house you think you would belong in. Again, I think it's apparent which house I belong in. EBBONYA. Okay, let me get my life together. All right, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and I will catch you in the next one.